A.T. Chadwick, located in Bensalem, Pennsylvania, has been a force in commercial mechanical contracting for over 50 years in the Philadelphia metropolitan area and has extended its dominance through the use of the most current technology available.
Laser technology has been around for at least 10 years in the construction industry. What used to take us 3 weeks to field measure a mechanical room this size, we can now do in a day.
Recently, the company expanded to high-definition reality capture, otherwise known as laser scanning. Its benefits are more efficient project management, improved cost savings, greater precision, decreased field time, and a reduction in health and safety risk.
All the new technology makes it a lot easier and makes it more beneficial for the company to use products like this.
In just a single day, an 8,200 square foot central utility plant at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia was captured with laser-like precision. From every hanger on the ceiling to every chiller and pump on the floor, the entire room was measured precisely for the expansion that was underway. But field measurements weren't always conducted this way.
The old school way, I guess you could say, of field measuring, you got to have two guys with the tape measure. One's extending it out, the other one's got to hold it, make sure it's in place.
You can get close doing it manually, but then, it depends on who's reading the ruler out there.
Days on end, making sure they have the correct measurements. If they missed something, they might have to go back out.
Depending on the size of the space, it could take a couple days, could take a couple weeks.
If we did come up to something that we didn't have a correct measurement on or a second guess, we would have to come back out to the site and remeasure again, so it's going to be lost time.
At A.T. Chadwick, the entire process can be handled by a single field engineer and one mechanical CAD detailer equipped with the proper modeling software. But it starts with a laser camera perched high atop a 25-foot commercial tripod.
You start the laser, you program it and start the laser, and it'll start scanning for up to 200 meters. Give or take about 7 minutes for it to fully scan and take pictures, take the quality pictures that it needs, and then you're able to relocate it about 20 or 30 feet and do it again.
They take a bunch of pictures, they combine them in this software called Recap, and it creates one big model of the space.
You might miss a small piece of hanger or a piece of conduit, something important that later on would mess up your fabrications. And we know what our obstacles are, and there's really no surprises, so it eliminates the chances for errors.
The power of this two-man collaboration has transformed the dynamics of field measuring.
It's an old cliche saying, time is money. So the faster that it's done and the more accurate, the better off it is.
It's also safer. We can put somebody on the computer to look at this laser scan a lot easier and a lot safer than having to send somebody out here and use a ladder. Once the laser scan captures the data, we don't have to do anything but walk around that virtually.
That's the one condenser water. There's the other condenser water. Once we get the data, we can do a virtual walkthrough in the space that's been scanned. I no longer have to go to the site to walk through the mechanical room. I can do it right here.
So what used to take us 3 weeks to measure in a space like this, it will now take a day.
It's also a big money savings for the client too, because they don't have to deal with anything dragging on or any mess that's made. This is quick, easy, efficient, and clean.
It makes everything more precise and efficient.
As technology transforms the way business is done, A.T. Chadwick is out in front, leading the way.